city filled with towers, one lab study living power. Rumi carried rare genetics, chosen for the next assessment. Mira worked beside her daily, Zoey joined the research team. Right before the final check, Rumi got a sudden message. Mira's name was on the sender, telling her to reach the top. Rumi entered through the chamber, then the door began to lock. Rumi stood inside the glass, from lights around her glowing tight. Jinu stepped out from the shadows, claiming he would steal her life. Down below, her friends saw warnings, but it showed the sudden death. Alarms blaring, panels flashing, everything turned red. Rumi weakening, hands against it, calling out for help. Jinu started full activation, pulling power from her core. Mira reached the final level, Zoey burst through sliding doors. Jinu pressed the starting sequence, Mira grabbed his arms to stop. Zoey tried to kill the system, Jinu pulled her from the box. Rumi saw the thing glass corner, noticed where the frame was weak. Used her strength to kick it inward, breaking through the inner sheet. Rumi jumped up from the chamber and to help her struggling friends. Mira held Jinu from striking. Zoey shut the machines and till the red light slowly faded. Tower systems powered down. Security locked Jinu, firmly clamped him to the glowing ground. Breathing steady, danger fading, all the noise grew still. Rumi standing, friends beside her, safe by strength and will. We walked out into the hallway, city shining far below. Rumi joked about the message, saying call the right name though. Mira laughed and nudged her gently, so we joined the playful tone. All of them stepped into daylight, ending with a warmer glow. Zoey stepped back, guided Rumi, and faint glowing marks circled her feet. Hidden beneath the steel plate click, dropping her straight through the open grid. Echoes rang out down the metal shaft, ribbons of light wrapped around her frame. Jinu appeared, raising binding threads, waiting below for the signal fade. Rumi's bracelet dimmed to black, cutting off her call. Mira sensed the ruptured wave racing down the hall. Mira smashed her lock, sparks erupted, flooding through the chamber. Zoey flung her crimson seals, but Mira turned and sent them scattering. Jinu struck with driven force, shockwaves rolled beneath the fractured flooring. Mira braced and held her stance, pushing him against the steel wall. Showers kept drifting through the room, dust rose in the tremor. Mira stepped toward Rumi's glue, calling out to reach her. Rumi hung still, barely breathing in, blue woven strands tightening fast. Mira led through swirling smoke, wind on her palm sharp and clean and cold. She sliced one line, then the next, fragments burst like scattered glass. Rumi fell toward Mira's hold as the final ribbon flickered out. Pressure cracked along the beams, heat surged through the hallway. Mira locked her grip on Rumi, pulling toward the stairway. Flames burst upward from the pit, warning sirens echo through the tunnel. resistance. Rumi leaned on Mira's arm, trying hard to balance. Silence pulled around their breath, knife gently on their shoulders. Rumi held Mira's warm hand, letting feelings linger. Mira met her trembling gaze, saying nothing, standing closer. The trail, the forest bow. Rumi stepped in, the stone cracked out. Jinu swung in and pulled her down into the gap where the mist poured deep. Zoey ran fast but reached too late. Only her band on the wet ground. And as she sank and marked the way, dragging them both to the cave below. Symbols glowing, Mira followed through the darkened cave. Every tremor pulled her downward till she heard her name. Rumi breathing, faint and shaking, vines were draining light. So we cracked the spell around them, clearing out the light. Mira's golden magic rising, cutting through the stone. Jinu waited in the shadows, laughing through the glow. Oh, the cave quivered as she hurried, running through the dust. Oh, she saw Rumi barely moving, reached her fast enough. Jinu raised walls to block their path. Stones split apart with a harsh sound. So we broke through and cleared the trap, opening space for Mira to strike. Rumi shaking as the vines pull life along.